Hey guys, welcome back to channel Tarek here from E&M Guns. Today we're talking about, does a good guy with a gun negate a bad guy with a gun? Stay tuned. So as of right now, there's 30 states that have stand your ground laws. I'm going to give you a couple examples in video of how the individual took responsibility for being their own first responder and most likely saved their life. Let's watch a couple of these and I'll give you my thoughts.
He was trying to tell me something. So I looked out the door and saw that it was that man. I got the 12 gauge and proceeded to walk back to the bedroom with my son. He was crying at the time, so I put a bottle in his mouth trying to get him to stop. I got a pistol and called 911 on my cell phone.
I'm here by myself with my infant baby. Can I please get a dispatcher out here immediately? Okay, hold on.
The noise of the busting of the doors was worse than any part. That was the scariest. Wondering which time he hit it was going to be the time that he got in.
Yes, I've got two guns in my hand. Is it okay to shoot him if he comes in the store?
Well, you have to do whatever you can do to protect yourself. I can't tell you that you can do that, but you do what you have to do to protect your baby.
I was going to have to choose him or my son, and it wasn't going to be my son, so I did what I had to do.
Allowed to shoot an unauthorized person that is in your home.
Oklahoma is one of 30 states with something called the castle doctrine. Basically, your house is your castle, and you have the right to kill to protect yourself. Other states require a homeowner to try to retreat or escape before using deadly force. Southern Methodist University law professor Jeffrey Bellin explains the distinction.
So if you can safely retreat from a situation, we're going to ask you to do that as opposed to respond, especially with deadly force. And if you don't, then you could be prosecuted.
Although he couldn't think of a single example where an American homeowner who killed an intruder ended up in prison. The bottom line is, if you decide to prosecute a homeowner who shoots somebody who's breaking into their home, at some point that has to go before a jury or a judge.
Right.
And there's going to be a lot of sympathy for that homeowner.
Right. In fact, many of the cases that do get prosecuted don't even make it past the grand jury stage.
That's what happened in 2007 in Texas.
I've got a shotgun. Do you want me to stop them?
Nope, don't do that. Ain't no property worth shooting somebody over, okay?
A retired computer engineer is watching two men break in, not his home, but his neighbor's.
I'm not going to let them get away with it. I can't take a chance on getting killed over this, okay?
No.
I'm going to shoot. I'm going to shoot.
The 911 operator begs him not to.
Well, here it goes, buddy. You hear the shotgun clicking, and I'm going.
Don't go outside.
The next sound on the tape is the man shooting and killing those two burglars.
No, you're dead.
Even in that case, where the homeowner was protecting his neighbor's home, a Texas grand jury refused to indict him. In Sarah McKinley's case, police say she's legally in the clear. Her conscience is too.
I would do it again. Not because I'd want to, but because of my son.
So as you can see with the 18-year-old mother who just lost her husband on the phone with 911 as an intruder breaks through her door. Had she not been armed, what do you think would have happened to her? You know, NRA said it takes a good guy with a gun to defeat a bad guy with a gun. There's an incident where we had a mass shooter in a mall basically get taken down with one guy. He had a rifle, this kid had a pistol. It was a great example, and you don't hear about those enough in the mainstream media. I'm telling you right now, you are your own first responder. You are responsible for your own safety. And if you live in a state that doesn't have a stand your ground law, I highly suggest you have some type of self-defense insurance, attorneys on retainer, UCCA. There's all kinds of those guys. If you live in a blue state, get the coverage you need. Protect yourself. Protect yourself physically by owning a gun. Protect your family, but also protect your freedom by looking into carrying insurance for self-defense. Don't care who it is, doesn't matter. It's going to boil down to what's going to protect you in a self-defense shooting. Guys, I appreciate you watching. I hope you have a blessed week. Be safe. Peace out.